Look who I found napping. Looking a little like the cheetah brothers hanging out under their manger. But of course these are not cheetahs. And of course these are not brothers. These are lions who are sisters. And this is Jeanna from the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota, coming to you on a Friday afternoon. A beautiful Friday afternoon with the cats of the Wildcat Sanctuary. And I saw these two girls sitting here so nicely and peacefully that it's a pretty rare occasion they're not playing with the ball or in full athlete mode. So what a great opportunity to swing by and say hi to these girls. Pretty ladies. So I'm happy to see them making some good decisions about hanging out in the shade. Of course, we're up in northern Minnesota, which sometimes people think that means it's cold all the time. But as many of you know, we have summer just like everyone else in the country, and right now we have warm spring, I would say. We're not quite to summer, but it's warm spring, right girls? Yeah. The sun feels good. The shade feels nice and cool. And you girls are just chilling. What a great representation of how we all feel at the end of a very long week where we're all so tired. So are these sweet little lions. Well, I guess we shouldn't call you little, should we? No, you're pretty big. There's other little lions that live here. When we say little, we mean little. So hello everyone from the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. This is Jeanna filling in today for Judson, who is taking a well-deserved vacation, doing some of his most favorite things to do, which is awesome to see after he, did such a crazy, awesome job on the rescue with Elise and all that driving. So we're happy to send him on vacation, and I'm happy to fill in for him, hang out with these girls, and see you guys. Boy, they sure are light when that sun hits them. My goodness. Let's see if I can zoom in a little more. Good girls. You're doing the right thing. I'm not as steady on the phone as Judson is, so I apologize for the B squad treatment y'all are getting from me, but I'm doing my best here. So it's Friday at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Today is a day where we're actually doing a little bit of catch up from the week, and then we're also prepping for the weekend. As many of you know, we are not open to the public for tours, but that does not mean we're not a busy place. Tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. We have a Crew Day volunteer construction team coming on site to work with caretaker Andrew. We have our Chores and More team coming to help with dishes and laundry. We have our garden team coming on site. As you can see, the grass is full blast growing right now, so the gardens are also in full blast mode, and it's time to start tackling the weeds. We also have our clean team coming this weekend who helps clean the animal care center, empty the garbages, clean the floors, dust the gift shop, that kind of thing. So it's going to be a very busy weekend. We got a lot of things going on. And one of the things that I love about Saturdays so much is that it is a busy day and there are a lot of people there on site. But everybody who is on site is there to work for the cats and to give the cats what they need, whether that be a construction project or clean dishes or whatnot. So it is actually going to be a very busy day. I think we actually have some mowing volunteers coming tomorrow too. So yeah, we'll have a lot of people buzzing around. So today, to take some quiet time with some naps in the sun, it is a perfect day to do that. Right, girls. That's right. So this is Alana and Aurora. They're two African lion sisters who were rescued from the Tiger King Park when the Department of Justice shut that park down. And right now they are living in our Feline Meadows area. And their little perch shade structure here is pretty close to the building. So if I scan away from the building, you'll see that their habitat continues to go all the way down there with another couple perches and things. But this seems to be the sweet spot today for them. So good for them. I think that's a great place for them to hang out for the day. I know you all have heard from Tammy this week. Obviously you heard from Judson earlier in the week before he went on vacation, and they always fill you in with such great updates and news about the cats. But I'll just reiterate something Tammy was talking about earlier this week, and that is our wish lists. We have a wish list on Amazon, and we have a wish list on Chewy. Oh, the mosquitoes are getting me. And both of those places are great places to go if you want to support the cats. One of the number one things that we need is cat food for the smaller hybrids. So canned cat food, cat litter, that kind of thing. We go through that stuff every day, you know, cases a day. It's a cat sanctuary. That is one of the things we need the most. So there are things on there for other some of the bigger cats. There's things on the wish list for even the facilities staff or the office staff who need some supplies. But we know you guys love to help the cats directly, and really buying off of those wish lists is a great way to do that. You really have the opportunity to have your dollars go directly to the cats. However, if shopping a wish list is not your thing, obviously donations are always welcome. Since I'm sitting here with a couple of lions, I thought I would plug the Lion Pride quickly. The Monthly Pride. The Monthly Pride is our monthly giving program here, where you can designate the amount of money that you want to give each month and what day you want to give it. And that is basically general operating dollars that go into our general fund. And really that allows us the flexibility to do so many of the things that we do. So as we're sitting here looking at two former witness protection cats, that's always a connection I like to make for people, that if you're a Monthly Pride donor, or if you give during the matches, or even if you just give a one-time gift just to general operations, you know, we're always out there working for the cats and trying to help more. So even when we can't announce things, like these two lion sisters, as well as the other two cats that they came with, you know, your donations were coming in month after month on a regular basis while we were, you know, out there working on these witness protection cases. And you maybe didn't necessarily know that, but because you trust us and because you like the work that we do, your donations that come in all the time help us help the cats that we can't tell you about. So, you know, whenever a case breaks, like this case, or like Indy who just came in, whenever we get to publicly announce that, I think it's really important to remember that there are months and months and sometimes years of work that we have been doing before we've been able to make that public announcement. So, so just know that whenever you give to the Wildcat Sanctuary, we are definitely using your dollars for the cats. Oh, you're going to come say hi? Did you just realize there was a ball there? But yes, your dollars are always going to help these cats, whether or not we're able to announce it publicly. So I just like to remind people of that, because it is a really, really important service that we provide that we can't do without your help. Are you getting ready to play? I know your tail is getting a little silly. All right, we'll give you room, because I know when these girls like to play, they like to play. Yep, and I moved, and that was pretty interesting, wasn't it? Good girl. Good girl. Where are you headed? Are you going to go back to your place? Okay, we played with that ball for 2 minutes. Not even. But I know there will be much more playing later. Okay. Oh, and there they are into the shade. Good girls. Good job. The shade is a great idea. All right. Well, it is going to be a little bit of a short live post today just because we're a little short-staffed, and I am going to go fill in for a couple of other people here. But we did want to reach out and say hi to everyone. Thank you for another awesome week at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And really just let you know how much we appreciate you guys doing everything that you do for the cats here. We're so thankful for all the donations. Miracle Match was wonderful. Having you guys along for the ride for Indy's rescue was incredible. So thank you for being there for us. Thank you for supporting us. And I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday weekend. We have Memorial Day weekend coming up here in the U.S. So just shout out to all of our service members. Thank you for your service. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. Thank you, guys.